Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast here, jumping back into some Mario Strikers Battle League here on the Nintendo Switch. I did a video last year here on the channel, which was a wellness check on this game, and it was really popular. People really enjoyed it, and people have been referencing it now, or I should say recently, as like, you know, kind of the perspective of, is this game still playable? Is it still worth playing? And so I figured I'd do an updated version of it for 2024. I think I did my 2023 one in February, so I might as well do a February 2024 edition as well. A wellness check here in Mario Strikers Battle League to see, is it still worth playing? Is the glaring lack of single-player content still... Well, of course, it's always going to undermine the quality of the game, but is it still, like, is this game still playable in 2024? That's what we're going to find out today. So we are in a lobby. Let me preface this by saying it took so long to get into a lobby, or to find a player, right? Not to get into a matchmaking lobby, that was lickety-split, but to actually find an opponent, which is the real question at hand here. And so what we'll do, the first thing, let me kind of trying to focus almost a little bit. Ooh. Get it. So I won't play the same player over and over again. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't my internet, and ensure that I was going to be able to actually get connected here. And now that I have, and I am, we're going to find out... Ooh. If it's consistent, and if, like, how just how long it really takes at any given time to get into a matchmaking lobby here. Oh crap, dude. Just playing some keep away here. Oh, Pauline, dude. I lost track of who I was playing as, I'm not gonna lie, for just a split second there. I'm getting some shots off, but they're not good shots. They're playing some serious defense. I'm struggling to get over the line, quite frankly. What kind of garbo? I'll give it to him. It's hard fought. No! 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 Don't you dare let another one go in. I will end you, goalie. Be better. I'm getting crappy shots off, though, quite frankly. No, if I could have centered that. It looked like Bowser was wide open on my team, but he wasn't that wide open, I wouldn't say. Oh, dear Lord. Did somebody get in there? This goalie's going to have to cough one up eventually. At least I hope so. Ah, crap. Again! I'm trying really hard to get these stupid hyper strikes off. I was on the prowl for that. No! Barrel-chested Luigi is striking me down. No! Got him. I'm getting all of these hyper strikes. But it doesn't matter. Crap. I was greedy. Should have just taken the shot. At least I wouldn't have lost 3-0 if I would have just taken the shot there. I was right in front of the net. But I held it down for the hyper strike, knowing that was my only chance at winning. And it cost me. Oh my god. This guy's really good. Are you kidding though? 4-0? That feels extra. You didn't need to do that. You didn't need to put the nail in the coffin there, okay? There are 5 seconds remaining. Can your goalie cough up 1, please? 4-0, got absolutely annihilated in my first game today. It's fine. Let's end the highlight. We're not going to play this person again. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. My goal, so let me, McKay89, if I do re-encounter this person, that might be a testament to how small the active online community is. I do also want to preface this as we load in to another round of matchmaking here. I do also want to preface this with, play anyone, that it is about 9:30 in the morning here on the East Coast on a Thursday morning. So, it's not what I would consider prime time or a peak hour to be playing online multiplayer. So, you know, keep that in mind as well. It's not like it's like a Friday or Saturday afternoon, evening, whatever. But with that said, like, for a healthy, to consider a community, an online community healthy, I think you should be able to find at least an opponent at any given time of day. It might be more difficult, but if you can straight up not find an opponent, you know, Thursday morning, it's still problematic. You know what I mean? I suspect it'll take longer, but it's still problematic if I can't find anybody. So there was McKay, and I would have loved to play McKay a second time. I mean, I would have gotten stomped a second time, no doubt, but I would have loved to just play them a second time or just keep playing against them because it's fun and, you know, until it's not fun. But it's better than sitting in a matchmaking lobby. But for the sake of this test, for this wellness check, I do want to consistently, like, see how many new players I can actually play against in this amount of time and see how long in between matches I have to wait just to find somebody. Okay, so we found another person, Skull. They look like they have very mediocre internet, but maybe that was a fluke, I don't know. Or maybe they'll time out, who knows, dude, who knows. It's never a good sign when the person times out. Especially not when it's just picking captains. Or, you know, choosing automatic versus manual. Okay. I'm playing with tilt controls. Alright, so we're gonna go straight, we're gonna pick the beasts. Straight to the Beasts Club Stadium, bada bing, bada boom, spooky mansion, or whatever it's called. 15 seconds. Are they going to time out again? They're going to time out again. Wow. I think. Alright. So this is another problem that, you know, it's already been addressed. I don't have to keep regurgitating it, but like 2 of the 4 people on our teams are the same. We both have Bowser. We both have Pauline. And that problem... Oops. And that problem exists because of lack of content. Can you just die, please? Jeez, man. The lag is there is lag present, I'll say. Ooh, mama. Crap. DK. DK is kind of a scrub, though. Can we talk about that? Aw. Just gonna bully Bowser a little bit more. There can be only one. Crap. What? 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 Dude, their Pauline is very, very strong. Like, weirdly strong. And their shooting ability is pretty freaking good, too, unfortunately. Boom, baby. 1-1. That's the money shot, baby. Peachy. Peachy. Yes. Oh, Birdo over here just showing off. The huge. What is happening, dude? That was so undeserved, I think. There was just a monstrous amount of lag right there. Like, I'll take it, but, like, there was a monstrous amount of lag. I feel like I suck when it comes to stopping hyper strikes, and I do feel like they could have easily had me beat at any point during that. Oh no, no, she's so strong. Bowser, come get her. No. Oh my god, dude. Meanwhile, DK gets beat down by Peach. Ow. Alright. 2-2. Birdo evens it up. The lag is real, but it's okay. It's not unplayable. Ooh. What? What even just happened there? Crap. Ooh. DK goofed up. DK goofed up. We're getting the hyper strike off. I mean, it was terrible. I could have sworn that first one landed on blue, though. Just saying. It was orange and orange, but pretty confident it landed on blue. Boom. That's all it takes. 3-2. We bully some people out front, and we put it on the net. Taking the lead. Bowser really, DK really goofed up, though, I will say. That only happened because DK was just, like, tried his best to hit me and missed. Like, hard into a wall. Crap, dude. No, dude. What? What is happening? Why did that... Freaking... So I'm thinking the DK completely missing was the same thing that just happened to me. And I think it's just lag. Like, there's just, like, input lag that's just not allowing us to effectively... Oh, God. I blew it. I forgot that I had to do that. Jesus. Okay. I forgot. I mean, it doesn't matter half the time when you button mash. But I did forget. I was getting my guys into position. Jeez. Stand up, Bowser. Boom. Tying it up, though. Rosalina, 4-4. That hyper strike, get it out of here. Get your hyper strike out of here. All right. Somebody get it! For God's sake, dude! I'm so pissed that that just happened. Crap. You're garbage! You're garbage! Oh, God. Shut up, Birdo. Get out of here. Oh, crap, dude. Nope. I'm just gonna keep trying it until they miss, maybe? I don't know. That didn't count. Okay, good. That was another goal, but it was not a buzzer beater. All right, well, I'm getting my butt kicked back to back. That's fun, obviously. All right, so I'm gonna back out here. See about getting another matchmaking lobby going. See about how long it takes. That one would have been a really fun rematch, I think, because it was pretty well contested. I do feel like I could have kicked that person's butt eventually, but connection has been lost. Oh, that's good. Let's try it again then. It didn't even feel like it tried to connect, let alone losing connection. Okay. All right. We're not getting an instantaneous connection error or connection lost message, so we're good. We're in good shape so far. Before getting into the first match, oh my God, connection is lost again. Before getting into the first match, we did get a, I got some kind of connection error message. And I'm looking at my internet, and it's not my internet at the moment. Okay, well, I'll sit here and wait for it as long as it's not gonna keep doing connection errors or connection issues. This one seems like we're in a good shape. We're in a good position now, I think. So yeah, for a Thursday morning, I would say a Thursday morning, you better really hope and pray that you find somebody and that person is willing to rematch you over and over again, and that person you find is a good competition, like a good fit for competition, because like this matchmaking is tedious. It takes a minute. And there are connection error things that happen as well. That's more of a Switch Online thing and less of a Mario Strikers Battle League thing, but it's still present, you know. I mean, we see that in Animal Crossing New Horizons. We see it in Splatoon 2 and 3. I don't know. I'm trying to think. You don't see it nearly as frequently in Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is, for all intents and purposes, is a pretty polished online experience, I would say. There have been times, like rare occasions in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where I'll be doing really, really well in a race, and then I find out after the fact that like there was some kind of connection error issue mid-race or in the beginning of the race some point, and every other living person was booted out, and it was just me racing against, you know, CPUs, which is why I was doing so well. That's happened like maybe twice, maybe 3 times ever for me. But it has happened. But for the most part, the online multiplayer environment for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe here on the Switch is pretty stable, especially comparing it to a lot of other online game experiences here on the Switch. This does not feel like we're going to have much success. It's taken a while. So we did successfully, and I know the video kicked off once I found that that first person, but it took a decent amount of time just to get through matchmaking to get to that first person, and then we backed out. You obviously saw the amount of time it took to find the second person in Skull, and now we're waiting on a third person, and I don't know if we're gonna find one. Those two people might be playing each other at the moment. Those two other people that are for sure actively online right now. Meanwhile, I'm the third of three that is just sitting here waiting for one of them to not rematch each other. So this is the glaring issue. This is an example of when the issue of lack of single-player content is so hugely noticeable. Because right now, if this was another game, I could think to myself, oh, well, online matchmaking is not really an option right now. I can just go play the campaign, or I can go play single-player. And let me back out of here really quick, just to demonstrate what I'm talking about for anybody who's not familiar, why that's not really an answer. So you have Quick Battle, which is any kind of multiplayer, right? So whether you're playing against or not just multiplayer, but you can play against CPUs here, I believe, yeah, you can play against, CPU, and that's fine. You can also play couch multiplayer, so split screen, so to speak. Doesn't actually split the screen, but you know what I'm saying. So you have your split screen couch multiplayer, and then you also have your online multiplayer, and your local online multiplayer. All the multiplayers and everything. If you're looking for a quick battle, you're playing quick battle, right, in any capacity. And then you have the cup battles, which is, in my mind, kind of the single player campaign, so to speak, right? And you could play co-op, I believe, for this, but for the most part, you have 6 championship cups, right? You have 6 cup battles, which are literally just mini tournaments to win the cups. You don't really unlock anything out of it. I'm trying to remember. You might get a little bit of gear, but mostly you're just making money that you can use to buy / unlock gear. So it's really not all that, exciting to win, other than just like, oh, I want to beat the single player modes. So you have these 6 cups, and then once you beat those, which are not stupidly hard, obviously the championship cup being the most difficult of these, and the cannon cup in theory being the easiest of these, then you go to galactic mode and you do the exact same 6 cups a second time, just on a harder difficulty. And these do get pretty intense, but again, they're not unbeatable. You can pretty much knock out all of the cup battles in like a couple of hours. Probably not even that much. Depending on your skill level, it goes quicker, obviously. Because if you're having to repeat because you get knocked out of the tournament or whatever, that adds time, overall play time. But if you're, half decent, you could make it through those in just a couple of hours, probably. And that's all of the single-player content. And then you have the Strikers Club, which happens over the weekends, which apparently is... cool. Promoted to club owner. I don't know why I was ever demoted, quite frankly. It was my club. I started it. Anyway. Okay. Season match. Join on your own. Let's see if Strikers Club, since this is an active Strikers Club right now, let's see if I can get in and find a match. Waiting for opponents. Strikers Club season match. So I'm in my mind, I'm thinking like maybe this is where people would be for real. Like maybe this is where people are actually gonna be, as opposed to like the regular quick play multiplayer matchmaking. I could be wrong. There could be nothing to that theory. But that's kind of it. And so that's been a glaring issue this entire time, obviously, since the game released, that there was a lack of content. And then we got updates for the game, but the only updates came in the form of cosmetic things, like a couple extra arena designs, which, again, they don't impact the game at all. In previous Mario Strikers games, Super Mario Strikers, Mario Strikers Charged on the Wii, in previous games, the maps, there were set maps, or set, fields to play on, and each one was dynamic, and each one had things like, so for example, I remember the one from Charged, I believe, you were playing on this field where there was like a tornado happening around you, or like a hurricane or something, and big old cows would intermittently like float through and could hit you, you know what I mean? And like strip you of the ball and that kind of thing. So there were things that were dynamic to the maps, or to the different fields. In this game, that doesn't exist, other than the music that plays. The only thing that changes is it's purely cosmetic, both from the look of the arena, as well as the sound, that like the music that plays in the arena. So those are the only things that change. So really, adding more or having less of those, it's completely insignificant. It completely doesn't matter. And then the other thing is that they added were some extra playable characters, which I feel like the playable characters that exist now in the game, after all of the updates, that should have been the roster from the go. And they should have built on that, rather than, having an underwhelming number of playable characters, and then, building up to a slightly less underwhelming roster of playable characters. Because you still, 9 times out of 10, you still get, matched up with people who are, oh sweet, who are the same as you. Like, so I have Bowser, for example. I have Bowser, Rosalina, Toad, Donkey Kong right now. The odds of me seeing a Bowser, a Rosalina, a Toad, or a Donkey Kong, or some combination, is pretty high. Right now, we got lucky. It looks like it's actually fully diverse teams. So we have no duplicate characters, which is, just have it happening right now in this instance to prove me wrong. But in reality, you see duplicate characters in most games when you're playing online. Crap. No! Oh no, dude! I'm lucky that Mario was out of position. Ooh! That almost squeaked through. No! No, Mario! So again, even with Strikers Club, matchmaking took a minute, but we did eventually get it. Crap, dude. Trying to kill off this Hyper Strike time. Ooh! Who will draw first blood? It's looking like them right now. Because I'm playing so poorly. Woo! No, you jerk. Gets both of them right there. Crap. Oh my god. Wasn't gonna get that off. So at least I got the shot off. Oh no, dude! Come on. Get it in there. Yes! Holy crap, we got it. We got it. Oh, man, dude. Oh, I'm sorry I just blew out your eardrums. Oh, my God. That was hard fought, dude. What? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, crap, dude. Crap. No. I was gonna say, don't you dare let that happen. Oh no, you liar, dude! You freaking liar! Oh, a 1-0 victory. That was a BS stop, though. All right. That was rough. So I would say that it's alive, it's kicking, but on a Thursday morning around 10 a.m., 9 to 10 a.m., definitely not what I would consider prime time to play. I'll do a rematch, yeah. So, overall consensus on this, on Mario Strikers Battle League, we're looking for an opponent again. I don't suspect this is going to go super well. We're going to find anybody quickly. So I guess this will be my sign-off, to beautifully illustrate my point as I'm signing off. My overall consensus on this wellness check is I definitely remember it doing better in 2023. The parameters in which I was playing, I might have been playing prime time, I'm not sure, so that might have been different, but given the, prefacing it with the time that I'm trying to play it now, regular quick play online matchmaking, very sluggish, slow to find anybody. Strikers Club, the same kind of deal. I've never really found that it was easier to find somebody in Strikers Club versus quick play or vice versa. So, it is what it is. Matchmaking is what it is. It's kind of a linear experience, or a parallel experience between the two. It takes a while to find an opponent, but I think once you find an opponent, I think you saw how much fun I was having. I was getting, pissed off at times, but it's still such a fun game. And so that boils down to it's a real shame that it's still the same price. Like, if you can, it goes on sale on occasion. I think somebody in my Discord mentioned that it was actually on sale recently. So if you can find it on sale, I would say definitely pick it up. It's still fun to play. And there's definitely some single player, elements to it, some time to spend on that. I would say make sure you're getting it as low of a price as possible. I mean, I bought it at launch. I pre-ordered it. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just bought it on launch day. I'm not totally sure. Regardless, I bought it right away, so at the full $60 asking price. And I wouldn't say, I mean, I think I've gotten my money's worth, but especially now in 2024, now that it's been out for a couple years, and it's been, you know, the updates that we're getting for it are out. There's nothing more being added to it, and all that's going to happen from here on out, more likely than not, is the community for it is slowly going to fizzle out. And if I have anything to say about that, I would say I'm going to do my best to keep it alive. I'll still be live streaming it here on the channel. I'll still be playing, you know, doing multiplayer commentaries like this here on the channel in this game until it's completely impossible to find an opponent, which it looks like it is right now. I'll do my part to keep it alive. If anybody else is out there and you love this game, do your part to keep it alive. Keep playing and keep having fun with it. But I would definitely say, if it came down to getting it for the full $60 asking price, I would say don't do it. Just based on this experience and some of the past experiences recently that I've had with it, I would say be very cautious about that. If you can get it for like $40 or less, I would say go for it, whether it's a pre-owned copy or you find it really on a good sale somewhere. I would say 30 or less. If you can find it for 30 or less, 100% go for it. You'll get $30 worth of fun out of this game right now. Guaranteed. February 2024, you'll get $30 worth of fun out of this game. Probably 40 as well. 50, depends on when you try to play online, I would say. 60, it's a hard ask. I would say if you got it when I did, way back when it first came out, I don't think I wasted money. I would say. I definitely got $60 worth of fun out of it, and I'm still getting fun out of it. So I wouldn't say it was a waste of money if you bought in back then. But certainly I would say buying in at $60 right now, and just looking at this matchmaking, buying in at $60 right now, hey, Pedro, what's up? I would say it's not quite as worth it, but with that said, I'm the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, smash the like button on this video. Leave me a comment in the comment section below how you feel about this game, if you've played it recently, if you had a similar experience with matchmaking, or if maybe you played at a peak time, or maybe you played at the same time and it just worked out better for you. Let me know in the comment section below what your wellness check has been. But in the meantime, I'm the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching.